some crazy moments just from those alone. A lot of game winners.
It's Grant who sets the screen. LeBron James with the spin into the mid-range for the lead. 2.7 left.
So I think that's one of my favorite parts of it too. Seeing that kind of like Game 7, you know, Jordan up against Steph Curry or something in the finals. I think that's super interesting.
I love it. Well, today I wanted to issue a challenge to you. I wanted to take a scenario and have you walk fans through how you can quickly simulate a season based on a scenario of your choosing. So for today's episode, what kind of scenario do you want to put into NBA history and rewrite for the fans here?
I think the most interesting one right now immediately would be swapping LeBron and Steph in 2017. So it would be LeBron and KD, and we'll just see if Steph Curry and Kyrie can take them both down.
All right, I love it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Two-Way Dream is the first player to hit Dark Matter rep in NBA 2K26.
Gotta aura farm a little bit. Slow down, slow down. Let me aura farm a little bit.
Hey guys, Two-Way Dream here, and it is the first Dark Matter rep in 2K26.
With unmatched dedication, they've just unlocked the most exclusive My Team rewards, including GOAT Hoodie Mellow with 99 everything and all legend badges. That's gonna be hard to beat. They also get an exclusive Dark Matter court, their MT Arena sent to outer space, and Black Hole Basketball to complete the theme. Stellar rewards.
I would play from 2:30 in the afternoon till 2 a.m. at night. I would get 3 hours of sleep. I was going to make the sacrifices necessary to be number one.
So will you be the next to hit this massive milestone?
Make sure you're getting your double rep daily pack from the big screen in the Triple Threat Park in Sunset Beach. Been really helpful to my grind is they added dynamic goals or dynamic players, which you could get from base packs, 18K packs, any type of pack in the pack market. Make sure you're taking advantage of all the double reps. You're opening your pack every single day, and just make sure you get your double rep because that's what's really going to make that grind seem quicker and faster.
We'll be watching. Get out there and work your way to becoming one of the best in My Team.
Play Now Online might just be the most classic way to compete with a full team in NBA 2K26, head-to-head NBA action, best player wins.
Revamped in NBA 2K26, you'll unlock rewards as you play and graduate to each league of play.
Classic and all-time teams will become playable. Magic's Lakers, anyone?
I knew you were going to say that, Chris. You'll get 3 points for wins using Tier 3 teams, 2 points for Tier 2 teams, and 1 point for using teams from Tier 1. No points are lost unless you quit. So, hey, stay to play.
And leaderboards will keep track of the powerhouses of Play Now Online. The question is, can you make it to the top?
Rewards will update each season, so return to prove that you can consistently win.
Is your game platinum? Find out in Play Now Online. So let's walk fans through how you do one of these scenarios. So what's the first step in creating these rosters?
First thing you got to do is you got to load up whatever roster you want. In this case, we have the 2016-2017 season, KD's first season as a Warrior. Right now we have the base roster. What we need to do is switch out the 2 players. I already have the player DNA set up, so you just go to import. I already have Steph Curry saved. We're going to import him over LeBron. As you can see, I already have him set up with a number 23, which is something that, I think is pretty cool. He's now on the Cavaliers. And then obviously on the Warriors, since we're swapping he and LeBron, we're going to put LeBron over him. LeBron's wearing number 30, which is insane to look at. And then already, before we even start the simulation, Shaun Livingston's at the 1, which is pretty crazy. Obviously the main pull though, KD and LeBron in the front court, which is insane. Draymond Green's at the 5. And in the case of the Cavaliers, Richard Jefferson is now starting at the 3, which is crazy. And then we have Steph Curry and Kyrie in the backcourt. So they're obviously the underdog. The Warriors are heavily favored, but if somehow they can pull off a championship, this duo, it'll be one of the craziest of all time.
All right, so we just simulated the season. Med, break down what happens when we switch LeBron James and Stephen Curry on other teams.
One of the first things that, before we even get into that, Russell Westbrook wins the MVP. That's pretty crazy. So neither Steph or LeBron won the MVP. And then if we look at the standings, the Warriors, 66-16, number 1 seed. No surprises there, really. And the Cavaliers were 58-24 with their small backcourt. So still pretty good. They are below the Raptors, which will be interesting if they do cross paths. Are we going to have like a LeBronto situation, but with Curry, or is DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry, are they finally going to get past the Cavs? These are the kinds of things that I'm looking for when I make my videos. If something from real life changes, so if the Raptors do get past the Cavaliers, it's something that I would definitely mention. So I just simulated the first round. Cleveland, 4-1 over Miami. Nothing too surprising there.